This is the ceramic glaze test lesson. What is the purpose of this lesson? One of the purposes of this lesson is for you to learn how to apply glaze and do a glaze test so you can determine how it will look on something like this. This is the standard that we are approaching today. It is creating Anchor Standard 2. Organize and develop artistic ideas and work. Our enduring understanding is artists and designers experiment with forms, structures, materials, concepts, media, and art-making approaches. Now, one thing is that we use a variety of art-making tools. Through experimentation, we build skills in various media and approaches to art-making. Explore uses of materials and tools to create works of art and design like this. Create personally satisfying artwork using a variety of artistic processes and materials. Explore and invent art-making techniques and approaches. Experiment and develop skills in multiple art-making techniques and approaches through practice. Our objective for today is working in small groups and developing collaborative skills in working on this glaze project, and develop skill in working with directions and all tools. Learn how to prepare and mix glazes and label glaze test tiles. When you go to work on your glaze tile to do your test, this is what it should look like. You should have the kind of glaze it is, V. You should have the color. Use 2 letters. For light green, it would be LG. And you should put your initials on the back as well. Example, XX. Also, put the percentage of the glaze right here. Then, on the front, what you'll do is take your tile and dip it into the glaze. Put a thick coat on the bottom and brush over here a light coat so that we can have a very nice glaze test and see how it is either opaque or transparent in color. Using the tiles that you have already made and the new ones that are actually wet, you will label your tile on the back with your pin tool, and you will put its glaze, color, and you will put a texture on the front. Also, put the type of glaze it is, following the directions that you have in the handout. Also, we are doing a glaze test with glazes that will fire at cone 04 and melt up to cone 6. This is a cone 04, and when we put a kiln sitter minibar in here and it goes up to 1940 degrees, what it does is it melts. And then what happens is it turns off the kiln and it does not get any hotter, and the glaze will remain the color that it should be. If a glaze goes above the temperature, it may possibly burn out, as I have shown you previously in other glaze tests. When you are finished with your test, take a photograph of the front and back of them. Submit your photographs as a Google slideshow to the assignment portal.